Welcome to Being Well. In this guided meditation today, we're going to move through releasing any anger and frustration that is stored within our subconscious mind. I want you to get nice and comfortable, making sure that you adjust now so you're able to stay and immerse fully into your journey. So please make any movements, grabbing any pillows and blankets that you need to grab. And advised earphones to listen, just to really take you on this journey that little bit deeper. So as you start to get comfortable, I welcome you to start to bring your awareness and observation to your breath. Just noticing the breath. Noticing the breath coming in as it flows through the nostrils. Noticing the breath going out as it leaves the nostrils. Noticing the body as the chest rises. Notice the body as the chest falls. And just really noticing each breath, one by one. Noticing the pace of the breath. Noticing the depth of the breath. Noticing the body now. How is your body feeling? Are you fully relaxed and comfortable? This is your last opportunity to adjust. Do you notice any tension in the body? Any pain? Just observe the breath and the body. And now let's get ready to go on a journey. I want you to visualize your body where you are laying right here, right now. And then using your beautiful imagination, I want you to see the bed change to grass. And you can let that aerial vision of you go now. And now I want you to feel the grass beneath you. Feel the ground supporting your entire body. Your physical body is relaxed. We will now take the body on a journey. Reaching your arms out in the grass, spreading your fingers, feeling each strand of grass as you do so. Gazing out to the hands, you see the vibrant color of the grass. You take a deep breath in and you realize that you are in a beautiful field. And here we're just going to take some deep breaths. Big deep breaths in. Big deep breaths out. Continue breathing in this way. You take a look around and you can see you are surrounded by flowers. And as you focus on the colors of the flowers, your body starts to become and feel lighter. You continue to breathe deeper. And as you do so, you start to smell the flowers even more. They smell so fresh. The fragrance is so beautiful. You feel really held by the floor. So held that you start to expand and take up more space on this ground that is holding you. You gaze up to the sky, beautiful blue color with light puffy clouds. The sun is shining down on you so bright. You take a few more deep breaths. And you feel ready now. So you start to make your way up to standing. Moving intentionally, consciously aware of each movement that you are making. Where weight shifts in the body as you move. And when you come to standing, you realize that you have no shoes on. Your bare, naked feet touching the ground allows you this moment to feel so grounded. You can feel the grass and the soil in your feet. You take a look around and you notice in a distance there are some high, tall forest trees. And you know that that is where you have to head. So you start to walk, step by step, continuing to stay present with your surroundings, noticing the beautiful colors of all of the different flowers. Bright white daisies, daffodils standing so tall. So many beautiful colors. It feels so peaceful as you take your walk step by step closer to the forest. You start to get closer to the forest and you notice that the smell changes. You can start to smell the wood from these tall, strong trees. The soil beneath your feet is also starting to change. It's starting to become stronger. It's firm. You arrive now at the entrance of the forest. You take a deep breath in as you look up to the tall trees, and a big breath out, relaxing, knowing that you are on the right path. You take a glance back to look at this beautiful field that you have just walked through. A smile on your face. And you head now into the forest. You start to hear now the sounds of the birds, the sounds of the tall trees blowing gently in the wind. You continue to walk, taking in all that you see, the different patterns on the bark, the different textures you feel on your feet as you walk through this beautiful, beautiful forest. You notice many exotic flowers as you walk through. And as you start to go deeper into the forest, you start to see different animals now. Noticing monkeys climbing across the tall trees. Different kinds of birds. None of the animals seem threatening. You know you are completely safe. Noticing all of the flowers that surround your feet. Taking in everything you see, step by step. The different shades of green from all of the different leaves. The leaves of these incredible trees that surround you. All of the trees being different height. Remarkably standing strong. Alone but together. You notice in the distance that a tree has a ladder, and the sun seems to be shining through on this tree. It's glowing. You walk closer to this tree, taking in all that you see, all that you smell, all that you hear, all that you touch. You arrive at the tree, and as you take a look up, you realize that there is a coconut tree. And at the top you see a platform. This tree is extremely tall. It's so tall, but there is no worry. You know that what you're going to do is climb up to the top, to the platform. Taking a big breath in of confidence. You start now to take your hands and feet onto each part of this beautiful ladder. There is no fear. There is no worry. There is just certainty taking each step one by one. Feeling the texture of the ladder, noticing the smell of the bark of this beautiful tree. And as you start to climb higher and higher, you take a look around the forest land, noticing the animals playing. You look down, you can see the rabbits jumping along. Birds flying in the sky. Everything is so beautiful. You continue to walk, enjoying the journey. Feeling the breeze hitting your face as you climb higher and higher. Noticing the leaves. Everything seems to be moving a little bit stronger as you get higher. The breeze is stronger. There is no worry. Keep climbing. As you get closer, you start to wonder what is on the platform. There is some curiosity that is building now. As you notice you are higher than some of the other trees, you can see for further now. Noticing how expansive this forest land is. You can hear sounds of animals and birds from afar. It sounds absolutely incredible. You arrive at the platform, and as you get to the top of the platform, you realize that there is nothing there. You climb up fully. The platform is incredibly sturdy and strong. And you just take a moment to just look around. Notice all that you see. And it is this moment here that you realize, when was the last time that you actually just stopped? When you truly stopped to just take in whatever it was that you were experiencing. When was the last time that you just slowed down? Slow down to observe and use your senses to let you fully experience. You realize that this is your message that you need to do more of this. More stopping. More experiencing fully. Taking the time for no distractions. You gaze up now and you notice the coconuts. And on the coconuts you notice that there is writing. You start to read some of them and you realize that these coconuts are yours. On these coconuts are your frustrations, your anger, and some of your pains. You realize that you can see the names of some of the experiences or people that have been in your life, that have made you angry. Some coconuts hold sentences. some just from words. And as you look up to these coconuts, some of those emotions start to build up within you. And you ask yourself, why are they here? You was experiencing such peace and such beauty. And you got to the top and now they're here. The top of this coconut tree. The top of this coconut tree is your subconscious mind. This is all of the stuff that you have been storing, that your body has been holding. And just like the coconuts, it's so heavy. And this tall coconut tree is your body holding all of these stresses, frustrations and pain. And it can only do it for so long before it has to start dropping each one. Either that or the tree starts to break or die. And you realize now that it is time to let these things go. In order to do so, we must witness them, experience them, then we can release them. So I'm going to invite you to reach up to each coconut one by one. I will guide you through the first one, and then I will lead you to move through the releasing and feeling of each of those coconuts, whatever it is that they hold. So let's take our first one. You notice there is a little step in front of you that you can climb on. You're going to pick your first one. As you place your hands around the coconut, you realize that it's not so easy. You are going to have to be strong. As you take a stronger grip, grasping the coconut, you pull it down. Step off the step. Stay standing or take a seat. And I want you to just notice what is on this coconut. The words, the sentence, maybe it's a picture. I want you to let yourself experience whatever it is. Whatever emotions come up, I want you to let yourself feel them. And this is incredibly important. If you have anger or frustration that has not been released and it is stored in the body, I want you to release it. Remember, you're in a forest. No one is around. You can make as much noise. You can express whatever you want to express with no worries or no concerns. Any words you need to speak, you speak them. Anything you need to do with the body, you do it. The platform you are on is sturdy. You are completely safe. Safe to express all that you need to express. You do not have to hold it in anymore. Let yourself feel it. And let yourself release it. When you are done with experiencing and feeling what you want to feel, we're going to stand. If we're not standing already, we're going to walk to the edge of the platform to look down into the forest. And you are going to release that coconut. You are going to throw it down, you're going to drop it down, you're going to release in whatever way feels right for you. And maybe some of the coconuts are going to take a little bit longer than others. That's okay. I'm going to give you the time. I'm going to leave you to just enjoy the music that supports you through your journey. And as you drop each coconut down, one by one, you're going to notice how they break at the bottom into so many pieces. And within seconds, the earth takes them. The ground allows itself to receive all of the coconut. The coconut just majestically connects with the ground, takes all of it away, and know that the ground, nature, will rejuvenate it. It will transform it into loving, beautiful energy. So let each one go with love. And each time you release a coconut, know that you don't need to carry that burden, that stress, that pain, that anger, that frustration anymore. This is your time to set yourself free, to let it all go fully. I will leave you now, and I will come back soon. Remember to be present with each one. Remember to feel each one. And remember that everything is temporary. Anything that comes up is only coming up because you know you can handle it. You will only be given what you can handle. You will never be given any more. So I want you to trust the process. I want you to trust the journey. And I want you to really experience and be with your subconscious here, letting all of this pain go. When we hold this anger and frustration in our body, it shows up as physical pain, illness, disease, discomfort, frustration, explosive anger, depression, and anxiety. So it's so beautiful to be able to have the opportunity to let it go. So really take your time, and I will come back soon. I am coming back to join you now. Notice how you are feeling. Taking some time to really honor your experience that you have just been through. Notice how your body is feeling. I want you to just take a few big deep breaths. And what I want you to do is on every exhale, I just want you to release any more tension that your body may be holding. Really using the breath to let go. And you notice as you start to breathe deeper, a smile starts to come on your face. You feel relieved. You feel some happiness glowing within you, some peace. And you realize that you have been carrying all of that for far too long. And it feels so good to having released it, releasing it with love. You take a look around. You take a big stretch, reaching out, creating space in your entire body. And on your next exhale, maybe taking a big sigh out. And you know now that it's time to go back down. You are ready. You have taken this time to really appreciate the journey you have just been on. And you're ready now to go back down into the forest. So you start to walk out back towards the ladder of the platform. Taking one last look from up high, noticing the breeze, the smell, the sun, the sky, the animals below, taking it all in. A big smile comes on your face, and you know now it's ready to start stepping on the ladder and walking back down. Knowing that you don't need to rush, going slowly, step by step, feeling each step, feeling the material of the ladder on your hands and your feet, feeling the sensations of peace and lightness running through your body, noticing the tall trees blowing in the wind, and feeling that breeze hitting your face as you go down one by one. It feels so refreshing and light. Noticing the animals and the birds. They get louder as you get a little bit lower. You notice as you are moving that your body feels different. There is clarity in your mind. And it is here you realize that you can't believe that you have carried all of this heaviness for all this time. As you walk down this ladder, you feel so light. And you are extremely grateful for the journey that you have just been on. No need to look back anymore. No need to worry. Just feeling this ease as you go step by step down towards the forest. You're getting closer to the ground now, and you can smell the soil, the fresh grass, the flowers. You take a gaze up to the top, noticing how far you have come. A big smile arises on your face, and warmth and sensations of love in your heart. That love that you feel is your love, that you have within you. That lightness that you feel in your body is your lightness that you have within you. And may you carry this love and lightness now into the forest. May you explore. Do whatever your soul is asking you to do. Maybe that is to walk through, sit up against a tree, lay in the flowers, whatever it may be. I'm going to leave you now to finish your journey in a way that is right for you. Enjoy the rest of your journey, and I'm sending love to all of you, each and every part of you. May the love and light carry you through. May your life become more fulfilling, lighter, and at more peace. I will see you soon. Take care.